it means that you're going to begin from those exact people whom you
On my
brought,
Facebook,
Alex
I
and
received
Ruth.
a message from one of my close relatives asking me about my financial goings. She was a girl. She told me she can give me an opportunity which can eventually change my life. From the school I was teaching, because I remember it was my vacation, I got a school to teach and I was being paid less. So, having seen the opportunity, I decided to quit my job to go and get the green pastures, to go and see the new world, to go and adventure new things. And that's when it all started. That's when the pain started. That's when the false information began. That's when the scams started. This is my story, how I was being initiated in Superlife, a pyramid scheme, and how I was able to get out. Oh, it was a second term midterm, having marked papers of children. I decided to quit my job so that I go and get bigger checks. Reaching, the hall was full of people. Everyone was shouting. The slogans were shouting. The slogan, I remember they were shouting, it was super life, and I was very proud. Life is super with energy. They present a business idea to me. My mind was screwed down. My mind was evicted. It was being arrested by the belief. Smart guys, smart women with khakis marched and claps and hands of allows station. We had a crew, we had small meetings, and and that's how it started. I like the business. I was being convinced to like the business. I literally liked the business, forgetting that I have quit my job. From the hard cash, from the hard money I was I earned, I had to bring it back and started 300,000 Uganda shillings, almost $72, literally. And that's when it proved that what we are saying we are literally wrong. I was being told, in order to make money with Superlife, you have to bring people, you have to bring one person, you put him or her on your left hand side and go again and fetch another one, you put her or him on your right hand side, so that when they match, that's when the system will pay you. My mind was full of depression. I had lost everything, no going back, because I had to quit the school where I was. Life started. I had nothing to do. All I had to do was to learn the tactics, was to learn their belief, was to learn from them, so that I also be like them, hoping. The year came 2019. We started. I started as a team because I had nothing like an option. The trainings, the meetings, the early mornings, and that's when we started telling people, calling them that we have business ideas, like the way I was being presented to, that when you come, we are going to get jobs. We called people from far distances to bring them to come and give them jobs, and all was a lie. From the meetings we had to bring, we held ceremonies, we held things, we held meetings, we held functions, even the top goals, because it was being certified by the government. So nothing can say that this is scam, but the scam was within the company. From then, things became worse. Remember, I recruited 5 people, and worst of it, one of the students whose tuition was being recruited. Up to now, the thing, my heart melts when I remember that time when he told me that this money is for tuition, and yet it had already entered into the system. Remember, there is no paying back. Once the money cashed in, you are not giving it back. The laws, the products, life started becoming hard, because bringing people into the system is not like gathering grasshoppers and pouring them into a pot. Convincing people became a problem. My system never worked, because I remember my applying the mentors, those people who came before you, and your uplinds. They could cruise, they could make money from those down people with brain, and life became hard for me. And that's when I realized that I'm wasting time here. And that's when my mind came to light. 7 months down the road, I was being deceived. I was in the dark side of the world. We are being deceived with fake parties. I was being deceived with fake belief that one day I'm going to drive a car from the system. The top earners, the top gurus, or those who came before the crowd, they could make a lot of money from the innocent, from the hard-earned Ugandans, with the belief that they are also gonna make it. The business was not working a full week, cause people had stayed out of the quarter. I decided to that day I slept hungry, and I had to go to the office. And that's when I had to lose my legs due to hunger, due to everything. And I remembered I had a job from these rich, quick pyramids. I had to leave before I would lose my life. It's all false. It's all of a disadvantage. Don't fall a victim.
The challenges and hurdles
Be blessed.
that life is ready to
And
give
let's
you.
meet in the next
That's
episode.
why clear skies have
Don't
never
forget
met
to
good
subscribe.
pilots, smooth
Yes, we should.
seas have never
Good
met
luck.
great sailors, but it's
Be
through hard
blessed.